Backside board slide. You can now use this shuffle technique to help with your first board slides. A backside board slide is where your board is facing downhill while sliding, like this. Start by 50-50 in most of the feature, then shuffle into a board slide for the second half. If the box is heading slightly downhill, then make sure to lean forward at the same angle as the box to keep your base flat. As you practice, you can shuffle into position earlier on the box until you feel comfortable jumping straight into a board slide. With this shuffle technique, you've started to play around with the idea of counter rotation. Counter rotation is where your lower body turns in one direction while your upper body rotates into the opposite direction. It's exactly the same as doing a shifty on a jump. While in the air, you can shifty your lower body in one direction by doing the opposite and equal movements with your upper body. Before landing, you release the counter rotation, bringing your body back into alignment. It's the same thing for a board slide, coming back out regular. Start with your arms slightly forward, counter rotate like a shifty to get into the board slide position, then release to land back in your regular direction. You can actively use your arms and shoulders to make the movement easier by starting with your hands forward like this. Hands forward, back, forward. Counter rotation allows you to jump into the board slide and come back out to regular.